So, hi everyone. I hope you're all doing well. Um, the recording of this video specifically finds me in my room, and as I'm seated, I'm reflecting on how productive the day has been and how pretty warm it has been, which is something that I so much like. And then, apart from that, I got myself thinking about how identical my days are usually are. That is me waking up, praying, reading the Bible, studying a little bit, and then going to scrolling here and there. And then after that, that is usually like after 1 hour scrolling, I promise myself that I'm going to be super, super productive. Some days I usually end up being productive, and on some other days, I end up not being productive at all. And so I'm going to shallowly reflect on some experiences as a college student that I think might be common based on the narrations that I've gotten from my friends as well. And as I'm going to briefly narrate them, I need you to do something. So I'll be tapping my hand on the table. And as I do the tapping, I only need to request something from you. Just count how many taps I make by the end of this video. Make sure not to lose the number. Based on my few years as a college student, I think college can be fun, it can be funny, it can be boring, it can be weird. Why do I say this? This is because one day you'll find yourself, you have everything figured out, you have all your day packed, and then on other days you're just there existing. And one day you will go to class very on time. You will listen keenly to how the professor teaches. And then moments later, you'll go home thinking you've understood everything. 2 days later, you try to remember whatever the professor taught, and you can't seem to remember anything. And on good days, you will go for a walk, maybe on a trail. You'll maybe go to a walk in the park. It will all feel very calm, very therapeutic. All the stress will be relieved, no schoolwork to worry about, no nothing. And then you come back and all the assignments are waiting for you. All the schoolwork, all those materials need to be studied. All those projects need to be done. You need to send that proposal. And on a Tuesday morning, your professor will call on you to answer a question and you'll have no clue because your mind will be somewhere else and maybe you'll feel embarrassed. And moments later, you'll go back to your room. There's an assignment that is 11:59 p.m. You'll tell yourself, I need to only sit for 5 minutes, just 5 minutes, and then I'll work on this assignment. You'll get on your phone, maybe on TikTok, maybe on YouTube Shorts, or maybe long videos, maybe on Instagram Reels. You'll scroll, and before you know it, it's 3 hours later. You have only 2 hours before the deadline is, or the assignment is due. And what do you do next? You have to rush through the assignment, not giving it your absolute best. This is just a very minutest glimpse I can say of what college experience looks like, because I can literally talk about it for hours about how my experience has been with college life, managing tasks, doing assignments, doing well, and all those things. But again, because of the sake of time, we'll just have to hold it here. Okay, what number of taps did you get? Okay. Now, what changed? A few things did change, and if you didn't actually notice them, that is absolutely, absolutely normal. And this is what we get to call change blindness. Maybe you are focusing on the taps, making sure that you get the number right. Maybe you are just keenly listening to get a little glimpse of what college life of a student like me looks like. But the whole point of me doing this is to show how very limited visual perception can be, more so when it relies on attention. Thank you so much for sticking with me through this small task, and I hope you get to learn something, and hopefully you get to do more research into change blindness. Thank you.